What are we? Because if you zoom in far enough, everything you think you are starts to disappear. Your skin, gone. Your bones, gone. Even your cells, gone. And what's left? Atoms. But here's the part that changes everything. Atoms are almost entirely empty space. An average human body contains about 7 octillion atoms. That's a 7 followed by 27 zeros. Some estimates go even higher, up to 10 octillion. And most of those atoms are hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon, the same elements found in stars. So already you're not just a body, you're recycled stardust. But the real question isn't how many atoms you have, it's what those atoms actually are. An atom is not solid, not even close. In fact, an atom is 99.9% empty space. Let that sink in. Everything you touch, everything you feel is almost entirely nothing. At the center, there's a nucleus, tiny, dense. It holds about 99.97% of the atom's mass, but it's unbelievably small. If that nucleus were the size of a marble, the electrons wouldn't be circling it like planets. They would be kilometers away, and everything in between empty, or at least what we call empty. Because here's where it gets strange. That empty space isn't actually empty. It's filled with fields, energy fields, electron probability waves. Not particles in fixed positions, but possibilities, meaning. An electron isn't just somewhere, it's everywhere it could be until it's observed. So what you call solid is actually interaction, forces, fields pushing against fields. You don't touch objects. You experience resistance between atomic forces. So now we ask the real question. What are you? If your body is made of atoms, and atoms are mostly empty space, then what are you actually made of? You're structured energy, organized fields, a pattern held together by forces we barely understand. You are not a thing. You are an event, a process. Something happening in real time. Think about it like this. If you removed all the empty space from every atom in your body, you wouldn't even be visible. You would collapse into something smaller than a grain of sand. Everything you think you are comes from space, not matter, space. So maybe the question isn't, what are we made of? Maybe the question is, what is holding us together? So what are we? Are we matter? Are we energy? Or are we something else entirely? Something that exists between the two. Because if you're mostly empty space, then maybe you're not as solid as you think. And maybe that changes everything. Until next time, these are my thoughts. Right or wrong, this is how I feel at this time. If you like this content, like, share, and subscribe.